Hello and welcome back to That's English.
Hello. In our last programme, Walter and Jean talked about their daily life in the home. El reparto de las tareas domésticas. Who does the washing up? Who does the shopping and the cleaning?
Do you remember who does the washing up in the Reynolds household?
Who does the washing up in your household?
We have a dishwasher. We both load the dishwasher, but Walter always loads it the wrong way. I normally wash up the saucepans during the week, and Walter normally does it at the weekends.
Walter y Jean nos hablaron también de los cambios que se han producido en el reparto de las tareas domésticas y comparaban las cosas que solían hacer en el pasado con las que hacen ahora.
And do you remember? Gran's ideas about daily life in the home were not the same as Jean's.
5 years ago, you did the cooking.
I did. I used to cook every meal. I cook breakfast and supper every day.
Do you still do all the cooking?
No, I cook most of the meals. I always do the breakfast.
When Walter was a boy, I used to give him a good cooked breakfast before he went out.
Used to era la expresión clave. I used to give him a good cooked breakfast.
I used to. Solía. Cuando quieres expresar costumbres del pasado.
So, today we're going to look again at some of the language from our last program.
Pero en esta ocasión podremos oír a varias personas utilizar estas expresiones en diferentes contextos. No te preocupes si no lo entiendes toda la primera vez. Recuerda que aquí estamos nosotros siempre tan solícitos, dispuestos a echarte una mano. Para empezar, preguntamos a un grupo de gente cómo se reparten las tareas domésticas.
We asked them this question. Who does the housework in your family? ¿Quién hace las tareas domésticas en tu familia?
Fíjate a ver si las respuestas coinciden con tu situación.
My wife does all the housework, but yesterday I did clean the bathroom.
I do the washing and the cleaning, and my husband does all the cooking. He's a great cook.
My wife and I both work, and so we share the housework.
I do most of the cleaning, and my wife does most of the cooking, and my children make most of the mess.
I do all the housework in my house. My husband doesn't do anything.
I live alone, so I do all of the housework.
Well, I'm very lucky. My husband and I share the housework completely. He does half and I do half.
Él hace la mitad y yo la otra mitad. He does half and I do half. Half. Mitad. Eso me parece justo.
Sí, parece que bastantes hombres comparten las tareas de la casa. ¿Te fijaste en la expresión inglesa para decir compartir las tareas domésticas?
My husband and I share the housework completely.
Mi marido y yo compartimos las tareas domésticas por completo. Presta atención a esta otra expresión. Listen and watch. What do the children do?
I do most of the cleaning, and my wife does most of the cooking, and my children make most of the mess.
Mis hijos son los que desordenan todo. My children make most of the mess.
And now, I'm afraid it's time for Danny Dodds again. He's going to use 1 or 2 new words, so we'll look at them first.
Argument. Discusión.
Dangerous. Peligroso.
Kill. Matar.
Squeeze. Exprimir.
Fresh. Fresco.
Tomato cans. Latas de tomate.
Yes. He's going to talk about tomato cans.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the funniest man in the world, Danny Dodds.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've had a bad week. This week has been very bad. My wife and I, all week, we've had an argument about who does the washing up. Years ago, life was very different. Do you remember? There were no machines to wash the dishes or the clothes. There were no machines to clean the floor. But now, my wife has found something that cooks, cleans, and washes. And you know what it's called? It's called a husband. Do you get it? My wife has found something that cooks, cleans, and washes. It's called a husband. But my children are wonderful. You know, they're not afraid of anything, except for washing up. Oh, thank you very much, madam. I like washing up. I do the washing up all the time. Washing up isn't dangerous. Wives don't kill their husbands while they're doing the washing up. Do you understand? Wives don't kill their husbands while they're doing the washing up. You know, every morning, I get up at 6 o'clock. I always get up at 6 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I go to the supermarket. But I don't always do the shopping. Yesterday, my son went to the supermarket to do the shopping. But he's no good. He squeezed the tomato cans to see if they were fresh. He squeezed the tomato cans to see if they were fresh.
Exprimió las latas de tomate para ver si eran frescos.